Really busy week, and I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm really starting to feel the quarantine blues. Oh, the hair is getting long. I've decided amidst this quarantine, I'm taking the opportunity to grow out my hair, and we're gonna see where it goes. So when I initially started this channel, I wanted it to be as honest and transparent as possible. So today you're gonna see I'm getting a little antsy. I'm getting a little impatient right now. I'm sure a lot of you guys are also feeling that way. I'm not having it right now at all. My shirt might be saying hashtag like a boss, but I'm not feeling at all like a boss. Counting down the days. And remember that meme review? Yeah, that's not going to happen. And I was going to tell you eventually, so I figured I'll use this video. This video is basically going to be catching up on everything and letting you guys know about how I feel right now, what's happening, something along those lines. Also new Rumsky, I guess, tour of the room because things have changed. I haven't posted lately because I've been so busy. Zoom calls left and right, workouts left and right, Zoom workout calls left and right. I need breakfast. I had one job. Mix the pancake mix, put it on a pan, and just don't burn it. What do? Burn it. Thanks for all you kind souls who like the film. I like the film also. I didn't make the top 5 like I was hoping, but you know what? I still made the top 20 honorable mentions, which is pretty cool considering there was 1,952 submissions. That's a lot of submissions, so I did pretty good against people who are actual filmmakers. I'm literally just trying to convince myself that I'm not upset. I wish I was in that top 5. I mentioned that I'm not going to be doing a meme review. Let me explain. I know you guys are going to be very upset, but you guys need to understand my position here real quick. I haven't explained it yet, mainly because there was no video where it was relevant and appropriate to explain it. So now that I'm catching up with all of you guys and telling you what's going on, I want to explain to you why I won't do it. I'll be completely honest. You guys might think I'm lying, but I had no awareness of what these memes really were. Like, I had no idea. People were like, do a meme review. I'm like, what the hell are memes? Well, I know what memes are, but I didn't know what the skating meme was, right? So that was completely, like, I was so unaware of that, and it was not to my benefit, because then I would have never agreed to do it to begin with. I need to clean myself up. After this explanation, I'll clean myself up. I'm still in my pajamas. Like, this is what I mean. You know, quarantine blues. I basically rarely change out of my pajamas unless I'm literally going outside for a run or I have to be on a Zoom call and look somewhat presentable. Other than that, pajamas all day. A lot of these meme review accounts, although some of them are pretty funny, a lot of them are associated with skaters that I know personally, a lot of skaters that I compete with, a lot of skaters that I know, I guess, work hard, right? So I know all the skaters, sort of obvious. And I know they're all just for humorous purposes and they're all like not necessarily putting down skaters, but once I start reviewing memes like those, which are majority of those memes are like that. They're all about different skaters that I know personally. Once I start reviewing that stuff, I'm gonna find myself in hot water really, really fast. I don't know if you guys would understand that, but I don't think it would be appropriate for someone like me to review that kind of content about other skaters. I think most of you will understand. I know some of you guys are disappointed. Some of them are really funny and pretty innocent. Like, here's some that they did of me. I don't care about judging my own meme reviews. That's okay. But once you start bringing other skaters that I know personally, especially, it's like, it's just not. I don't see that as being appropriate for me to do. I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. But you guys should also understand why. There's a good reason why. So like I said, I'm counting down the days. Today's supposed to be a special day. Okay, it's supposed to be a very, very special day. I've got Haikyuu still open. So that's what I'm watching right now. I'm watching Haikyuu. Pretty good anime. Relatable. I like it. I'm on season 2. Don't spoil anything. Loving like the YouTube suggestions. Recommendations. My main recommendations are Haikyuu and BTS. And volleyball videos. Like, my YouTube recommendations could not have been like any more weeb. Ontario reopening sports. So over here it says phase 1 of Ontario reopening to allow construction, most retail, and individual sports. Here's what I'm seeing based on what Google's showing. So we are starting to go, thankfully, down. That curve is flattening, as far as I understand. The Ontario government has decided that we're slowly going to open up. So they said on Saturday, May 16th, golf courses and marinas will be allowed open to the public. Okay. Makes sense. I feel like golf courses, there's like 4 people per like square kilometer. The plan also calls for the resumption of some individual non-team sports such as cycling, sports shooting clubs, I don't even know what that is, rowing, gymnastics, and dun dun dun, figure skating. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So starting today, we are officially allowed to figure skate. Except not really. We are allowed to skate, however, there's a massive catch. This has to be regulated by your PSO or NSO, which is Provincial Sport Organization. Provincial Sport Organization or National Sport Organization, which means either Skate Ontario or Skate Canada has to, I think it's gonna be Skate Ontario, probably, has to, I guess, propose a way that they're gonna do this safely. There's nothing set, and I think Skate Ontario literally made a post clearly saying you cannot open your clubs yet. I'm counting down the days. We're almost there. Cannot wait for the first vlog back on the ice and seeing how ridiculous I feel after more than 2 months of not skating. Looking forward to it. I'm guessing somewhere in June. That's my absolute gut feeling that something will be organized for June. My rink was, like I said, closed until the 31st of May. I'm hearing other rinks are closed till the end of June. That's why it's a little scary. If other rinks are close to the end of June, they might just extend mine. I don't know what's going on. I just know I'm impatient right now and I'm just waiting for news, something better than just like, I don't know. This is what my hair looks like when it's wet. This is like we're getting there. I bet when I start skating, I'm gonna get sick of it immediately and just remove it. But that's a lot of hair, in my opinion. Only thing I'm not loving is the drying process. I don't know how all you females out there with like 4-foot long hair, I don't know how you do it, but the drying process and the whole, it's a lot of work. Back to the topic that we talked about earlier, I'm also hearing about rumors of skaters in the States that are starting to get back into skating. I'm hearing of different places that are starting to open up. I think Germany, their teams are on. A lot of the European countries are starting to get together and open up slowly. I feel like Australia is doing something similar, maybe. I don't know. These are just rumors that I'm hearing left and right from the skating world. That could be totally wrong. They could be totally right also. So, but I think that since I'm hearing all this, we're getting close. Yeah, I'm counting down the days. I gotta say, I've done everything in the books possible to stay sane. Everything. From playing an instrument, video games, to trying something new, to working out, to trying to run 10 kilometers for no reason. I'm telling you, one day I just decided I'm gonna try to run 10K, which I suck, like I'm really bad at running. I didn't make it. I went to 9K, I had blisters all over my feet. I couldn't walk for the whole day after. Because all the blisters on the bottom of my feet couldn't handle it. I've had like a net loss of like 6 pounds off my body, which I don't know if I'm happy about or if I'm not happy about. Because if that's just like skating muscle loss, that kind of sucks. I made a short film. That's how bored I was, right? So we're trying these new things and I'm just sort of running out of things to do. Like I'm getting used to the whole Zoom thing. I'm getting used to the daily distractions, but I'm sort of now fixating back to let's get back on the ice because like it's been months. Like I don't even feel like a figure skater anymore. I've also been like shopping online excessively, getting packages in every day. And then the last thing that I just did, I did the full room clean out. Cleaned everything out, threw stuff out. It's a big story because now my room has changed a lot. I went on Kijiji and I posted free pool table for curbside pickup. Basically the pool table wasn't in fantastic condition. The surface was a little bit warped. The balls would go towards the center, or if they go to the pockets, it'd warp out and just drop into the pockets. The ping pong table still worked, but I needed the space because I had this impulsive decision. I'm not gonna lie, these days I've been becoming more and more of a BTS fan. Guilty pleasure, but I am. I've gone to the point where, like you saw YouTube suggesting me videos. And you know when you click, I'm sure a lot of you guys do this also, when you click on a related video and then the next one comes up, and the next one comes up, and then all of a sudden you're on the video like funniest BTS moments, and then you get to like on stage, off stage, you get all kinds of moments, and then you're on that train for like hours on end. You wait, you realize it's like 3 a.m. and you're like, and then you realize that you're a complete weeb. But that's okay. I've been watching them and I'm telling you, like, they are fantastic artists. Like absolutely fantastic artists. in terms of dancing and singing. They've got everything. They got the full package. That's pretty cool. And I'm loving their dances, and I'm thinking to myself, I want to try learning those dances. It doesn't get more weeb than that, does it? So I got rid of the pool table as fast as I could. It opened up a huge amount of space. But one thing, if you want to dance, you need a mirror. So I went online and invested in mirrors. Got our little dance studio here, which is hard to see, but like it's a pretty decent amount of room. My biggest complaint I can say is my ceiling's too short. I literally lift my arm up, but I'm not gonna suddenly like make the house taller. So that's gonna have to be the way that it is. I also don't like that I have this weird part of the ceiling that's like a vent. So literally if I jump a little bit too high, I'll slam it, or if I swing my arm, my hand just slams. But that's okay. Again, these are things you gotta deal with. That's the room update. I'm liking it. At the same time, I get to look at myself, which is my favorite activity of all time. So you know what? If you guys are bored, this is the last straw for me. Find a little mirror, start dancing. I don't know what to tell you. Go on YouTube, look for tutorials. Hopefully the next video is gonna be me on the ice. If not, dancing off the ice it is.